Hi, everyone. I wanted to jump on and do a real quick video this Friday, just to kind of clarify some things as well as highlight some things in this week's bulletin. As many of you know, there has been quite a bit of pressure put on our school community and the legislators and the DOH to begin to bring more students back to in-person learning. This past week, Brewster and Carmel both announced that special education students would be coming in 100%, and Mayapack is now looking at the same. They do believe that they would be able to bring back 100% of special education students while also maintaining the 6 feet social distancing guidelines and mask wearing. So that's something that they're exploring, and they will be touching base with special education teachers about the space in their classrooms and whatnot. So please keep an eye out for that. In addition, it seems as though the district believes they may be able to get back high school students by combining the cohorts based on the few number of students that are actually attending our schools at the current time, and again, continue to maintain 6 feet social distancing in the classrooms and combine the cohorts of kids that are actually coming in. So they're also exploring that option. The other option that they're looking at is the purchasing of barriers, and that's what we're starting to see in locals around us, particularly Westchester County, but even in Putnam County. Putnam Valley has gone to this, where the DOH guidelines say if you put up a 3-sided physical barrier on each desk, you do not have to have 6 feet social distancing. So while they believe they can get special education students and perhaps high school students back while maintaining 6 feet, they do not believe that they can do that in the middle school and in the elementary schools. So they are currently exploring the purchasing of barriers, and then looking at a reopening plan. You can watch last night's board meeting, which I did put into the bulletin because there were quite a few comments about parents wanting more students to be able to come to school. Understand, though, that we are involved in these conversations. They have just begun. We are literally weeks, if not months, away from any movement on this, but I did want to give everyone a heads up. There are also 2 important surveys in this week's bulletin. The first is about vaccines. The governor did sign an executive order which mandates that teachers notify their employers if they've received the vaccine. The district is not necessarily looking for that information. What they're looking for is just a number of how many people have gotten it, how many people have appointments, how many people want to get it but can't get an appointment, and how many people don't want to get it, just so they have a number. They're hoping to use these numbers to bring a vaccine clinic to Mayapack, similarly to the way we do with the flu vaccine. The other survey that's in there that I'd like you to fill out is just your personal preference as far as comfortability and your preference of being in a classroom that's back 100% in person with the barriers, and whether or not you would prefer to see the district wait until you're vaccinated for that. All right. Have a great weekend, and sorry about the voice. It's the middle of basketball season.